no glare there. Hi! Hi, friends! Hi, new friends! My name is Bonnie Sanch. I am an independent stepping up demonstrator in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I am so excited to take part in the Crafted Collaborators online catalog launch party. And I am amazed that we have 2 full days of demonstrations and product sharing with you. I'm so excited. And yeah, give me a shout out if you've seen my video. Yay! Okay, I can't wait to see what everybody else does and get all the good ideas and be creative. So I am creating with something fancy. It's a new stamp set coming out in the what is this one called? This is the mini catalog from January to April 2023. Did you notice it's only 4 months this time? Anyways, something fancy is part of a huge, I like to call it a mega suite because it has 2 stamp sets. So let's turn the camera down and see what we're playing with and what we're creating. Hang on. This is the awkward transition part. Translation. Oh my goodness. So I blog over at bonniecreates.com if you want to find me. I'm over there. I'm also on Facebook, but it's Bonnie Sanch Creates. You have to put my last name in there because it's just a little confusing. Let's see if my computer has caught up to me so I can see what's happening. Make sure I'm in the right group. Yes. Okay. I just want to be able to see what I'm making. Oh, you know what? We can zoom in a little, can't we? Let's zoom in a little. Okay. So now I write to my catalogs like crazy. Ooh, now I'm really close in. And I was like, hang on. How about right there? Oh, that was funny. It was so big on my screen all of a sudden. Okay, this is called Fancy Flora. And it's on page 14 and 50 in the mini catalog. And I can now show you the inside of the catalog because it starts January 5th. And this video, while I'm recording it early, won't show until the 5th. And then it's a mega suite. So it has 2-tone flora stamp set with coordinating dies that cut out the images, but also this gorgeous big detailed die. And then there is the second stamp set and dies, and this is something fancy, and this is what I first fell in love with. I love the scripty fonts, and my husband always teases me. He tries to pretend he's like a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Oh, look at the fonts! I love them so much. Whatever, dude. I love ya. I still love my fancy fonts. And then there's dies to go with the different sayings. And I love how they are nested. I love nested dies. It makes it so easy to just like step up your card that little bit with a coordinating die. Check this out. So then what else do we have in this suite? We have our shimmer paper. Check this out. So we have a gold shimmer. You can tell I've already cut into mine. And fresh freesia shimmer. And soft succulent shimmer. Oh yeah, I've already been playing with all my shimmer paper. Okay, I don't like glitter. Glitter gets everywhere. But shimmer paper doesn't leave bits on your fingers. And then I just had them here. Here are, look, I've almost completed a whole package of the pastel self-adhesive, what are they called? Iridescent pastel gems. So, you know what, let's grab a piece of white. Do I even have a piece of white here? There, you can kind of see. So yeah, I've been using a ton of them. They are in Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and Gold. I did not think that was Balmy Blue, but you know what? It is iridescent. It picks up the color. It picks up the color from everything. Okay, we're going to tuck that in there because we don't want to lose them. Here's a hint. When I open these, I flip it all around. I like to be able to open the bottom at the front and just take them out, and then I can just slide them back in. Poof. That is just random. And then we have, this is Pool Party. It's 3/8 of an inch grosgrain ribbon. It's very nice to tie. That's coordinating. And then, oh, here's the paper. So it's 6x6 DSP. Sometimes I get a little frustrated with 6x6 DSP, but I'm going to show you some great ways to use it. And then there's 4 each of 12 designs. And you know what? When you look at this, a lot of it is very blues and purples and yellows. And I don't even know where I'm at on this paper. I'm certain I'm going to have a duplicate in here. But just imagine, you get 4 each of these. I feel like I had a duplicate in there. Look at here. Here's the duplicate, because I did not count right. So it's really neat paper. And while I was playing with it, there's this one, to me, that's very distinctive from all the other ones. And this is the one that I want to craft with today. So let's do this really quick card here. This is my card, and I like having sympathy cards on hand. I don't like having to make them. Like when I need them, I'd rather have them on hand. And so we have some quick supplies. So I'm using soft succulent as a card base. All the measurements are going to be in, I think we're putting out a PDF for sale, I believe. I could be wrong. It's been a day. And I just really love this stunning. Reminds me of art, like old paintings. Anyways. Soft succulent, and then I have a painted texture in 3D. I embossed a piece that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So that's like just a skinny bit off. Like you almost can't even see the edge. But I could just make my card, but I like the texture. And I think this painted texture embossing folder, it complements this DSP perfectly. That is my opinion. And then I have a piece of soft succulent for stamping and die cutting. And then I have a little piece for my mat. And this is, I believe it's like 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. So I want my piece of paper, a DSP, is going to be 4 by 2 1/2. And I'm just looking at on the back because I know I kind of want more on this side. So if I cut this at 4, nope, I'm going to turn it this way and cut it at 4. First things first, we're going to cut this at 4. Okay. Ooh, magnet went flying. I'm going to hang on to that piece. 4, and then this is 2 1/2. 2 1/2. Right. And this one is 4 by, oh, what was this measurement? I have it written down. I want to say by 3. Yep. So 4 by 3. And I still have this little bit, right? Because it's like, what is this, a 1/2 inch? We're still going to use that too. Let's use all of it today. And you know what? While I have my trimmer out, I'm going to cut a piece from the inside, and I'm going to cut it. I like to go 5 1/8. I don't know offhand what the metric is, so just your standard mat for the inside of our card. Okay, I think that's all the chopping we need to do. We have an inside piece. We have a piece for there. We need to stamp. So let's grab a block. And I'm still going to do it with deepest sympathy. With deepest sympathy. And I'm grabbing soft suede. I've used soft suede here. I think it looks marvelous. Let's put that there so we don't lose it. Can you see my little cards over here hiding? They're waiting. They're waiting their turn. So I'm going to stamp that right in there. Oof! You know what? That is not a very deep color. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to ink it up a bit more. Maybe my soft suede is... I'm going to give a bit more push. I'll wait for a bit. Oh, I think my soft suede might need re-inking, but for now, it will do. It doesn't need... To me, it doesn't need to be really harsh because it's a sympathy card, and sympathy cards, in my mind, should be soft. So, and I want to die cut this. So I used this, which one? Did I use the little one? Yes, the little one. And here is my hint. Sometimes I get a little annoyed when I die cut something and it's moved or I didn't have it lined up. So I like to bring it close. Bring one edge close to the sentiment and then move it up. And I moved it. But you know what? Before we do that, let's grab some tape. Some post-it note tape or some washi tape. And we'll go down and up. And we might have to move it over a little. And I'm going to put 2 fingers. 2 fingers make like a little bridge. And then I'm going to stick that on there. So, we have our pieces still. Have my host code, and look what I have to show you. This is the boho blue Stampin' Up! Mini cut and emboss. It comes with all the plates that you need. Look, I haven't even opened them, but you know what? It fits all the plates from your other mini bosses. So, and this is an exclusive for celebration because it's celebration time. So you can choose to upgrade your starter kit. So there's a starter kit bonus. So I'm going to talk Canadian monies, Canadian dollars. Normally our kits are $135 and you choose $165 $165 worth of retail products. Or, but for celebration, you can choose, you can do $130, for $135, you can choose $225 worth of retail product. You can opt in and spend $175, choose your $225, and get a mini boss. You can get in boho blue, which is going to be a new exciting color coming out in the next annual catalog, or in the white. I'm loving it. I think it is cute. I need like a purse that size. It's that really... Well, actually, I do have a purse a little bit bigger than that. But, okay, let's be gentle with this tape. And we have everything we need. Isn't that amazing? I tend to talk a lot. And then I lose track. And then I'm like, oh, why is my video so long? Okay, then. No, I didn't bring out... So, we're going to take our embossed piece of soft succulent, embossed with that gorgeous paint and textures, the 3D folder, embossing folder. And we're going to take this piece. So let's see, remember we have all of these pieces that have come from one piece of DSP. And we're going to put the flower piece, this flower piece. Then, you know, every card is going to turn out a little bit different. Like on this one, I have more white space than the other one I did. and that's okay. This is the 4x3 piece, and we're gonna put this on right. It's gonna have a teeny little 1/8 of an inch gap all the way around, so I kind of want to make sure it's mostly centered. And this, oh, we're missing a piece, people. Where is it? It was here. Where is my gold shimmer strip? People, I had it. I had it, and then I lost it. Oh, I found it. I knocked it on the floor. People, really? So this is a, how big is this? 1-inch strip. Oh, hallelujah. And I'm going to cut it at 4. So a 1-inch strip by 4, you get three pieces like this to go. And we're going to put that right in the center there. I really like multi-purpose liquid glue. Do you have a favorite? If you do, let me know in the comments which is your favorite adhesive. I like the ability to shimmy it and move it a little bit. But on the other hand, once it's down, you don't want to be doing anything. This guy's going to go right on here. Look at that. Everything looks crooked to me. I think maybe it's my glasses. Maybe it is crooked, but you know what? If it's crooked, too bad. It's handmade, people. This little strip, I'm going to put right on the edge. Let me do this first. I'm going to put it right, you know what, I'm going to give it a little gap right at the edge here on my basic white mat. Then, I don't like using multi-purpose glue on basic white. I just don't. So we'll just use the Stampin' Seal. Put the lid back on because I tend to lose the lid and it ends up on the floor, and then there's dog hair. Anybody else have that issue with the dog hair and the cat hair? And then we need some dimensionals, right? You always have to have something on dimensionals. Nobody's going to see the back of this. 1, 2, I'm going to do 4. I trimmed my fingernails the other day, and so now I'm doing oh, it's hard to pull off this dimensional backings happening. There's our greeting, and of course we need some bling. And I know they said this is pool party, but it's gonna work just fine on here. Ooh, or I could do gold. What the gold look like? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do a gold on this one. I always like bling in 3s or 5s, basically odd numbers. Ooh, which one do you like? This is pool party. This is gold. I don't even know if you can tell. Let's pull it up closer. I don't even think you can tell. But there's lots of shine. And then, you know what? We still have this piece left. And I've been doing something a lot with this piece. With this. And this is, I glue along this edge. And then I heat on the envelope flap. Here, I'll open
According
it.
to Google Books, SeattleOil.com, the
Stop,
internet writings
Google.
of John Michael Greer.
I didn't even say anything to Google. Anyways, let's just, and I'm going to do the side, and the side, And then this piece with the adhesive will go on there, just so I get edge to edge. And I stick it on there. Look at that. This is how much paper we're going to waste. We're going to waste this much and that much. We're going to take our paper snips. And we'll do the other side. I'm assuming this works for what do they call it? A5? Whatever it is in the rest of the world. Canada just follows the US when it comes to paper. There, look, one card with a decorated inside and a coordinated envelope, and it's ready to go when you need this card. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Swing me back around, another awkward transition. Hi again. Oh, I love it. I do like it. I might make a whole bunch of these just with different sayings and different colors. So real quick, I want to show you some other cards. This card has a coordinated envelope. This is one of my class to go cards for this week. This one's in a tutorial a monthly thank you tutorial that I worked on with a group. So this is another fun fold. Hey, look, a decorated envelope. And then I have this one. We have to go in totally different colors. We're in the Orchid Oasis with Fresh Freesia. Without the DSP, this is an embossing folder. And, hey, what about this one? How many times do you have to send off a belated card? For me, unfortunately, fairly often lately. But check it out. Okay, I hope you have a great day and, well, a great 2 days. It's like a mini convention. I hope you have a wonderful time and get lots of inspiration. And don't forget your celebration freebies for the month of January and February. Have a great day. Bye.